Hello viewers, welcome to Sushmita's classroom. I hope all of you are keeping well and taking care of yourselves as well as your family members. Now, my today's video is on the 6 P's of public speaking. Earlier in the last week I made one video. In that I told you what is public speaking and how to speak in public. Okay, what are the things we have to keep in mind when we speak in public? In that, the first one, I told you about the preparation, and the second thing I told you about the presentation. Now, I told you about two things earlier. Now, today I will tell you what are the 6 P's, important 6 P's for the public speaking. First is again prepare. How to prepare yourself, and you should prepare yourself nicely before speaking in public. Okay? And you should write your ideas in a logical way and keep a small note handy with you. If you suppose you are forgetting it, you can take that one. You can look at those points, and then you can speak to the public. Second thing is pronunciation. Pronunciation, as you know, your pronunciation of English or Hindi, whatever you are speaking, it should be nicely and accurately pronounced. And the standard pronunciation should be used. Okay, no need to pronounce as foreigners. Okay, if you are Indian, you should speak as Indian. Your English should be as Indian English or Indian Hindi. Okay. Third is practice. The first is prepare. Second is pronunciation. Third is practice. Before giving the final presentation, you should practice, and practice in private. You should practice in private. That means you can stand in front of some mirror, half-size mirror, full-size mirror, whatever it is available, and in front of that mirror you can stand and you can practice your public speaking. Okay. It also helps you when you see yourself in the mirror, you will understand how you are looking at the time of your presentation. Maybe you can improve your posture if it is required. You can improve your expressions if it is required, because you can see your facial expressions and you can see your posture in the mirror. Now, fourth one is posture. Posture is again very important. What do you mean by posture? Posture means how you are standing or how you are sitting. That is the posture. No one pays attention to a sloppy speaker. That means if a speaker is in a casual way, he is standing casually and he is speaking, people will not take interest in his speaking, okay, in his speech. So, learn to stand erect and with your shoulders square. Shoulders should be straight and should be at the side, or you can use your hand you can keep your hand at the back, and when it is necessary you can use your hands too. Okay, so your posture should be very straight, shoulders straight, hands at the back or at the side, and whenever it is required you can use your hands. That is about the posture. Now, fifth one is presentation. Again, for the presentation, earlier also you have, in my earlier video, you have learnt about the presentation. Here I just want to tell you, there are 3 important things in presentation. First is your voice modulation. What do you mean by it? That the voice modulation means when your voice should go high and low wherever it is required, according to the sentence, according to the feelings, according to the expression. Okay, if something is exciting, your voice should go high. But if you are saying something sorrowful things, then your voice should be low. Okay, it should not always remain flat. It should be up and low, high and low, up and down. Okay, so that is called voice modulation. Now next is expression. Okay, your expression should be, your facial expression should be seen by the people who are in the audience. So then only eye expression, facial expression, that are very important things for the listeners. Now next is eye contact. Whenever you give your presentation to the audience, you should have a eye-to-eye contact with the audience. Then only audience will be well connected with you, and your speech will be it should be very thumbs up speech. Okay. Now, the last thing is personalize. Personalize means if you are reading any article, if you are narrating a story, if you are reciting a poem, that at that time you have to keep in your mind about the author or the writer or the poet who has written that piece of thing. Okay, and at that time when they were writing, what was their feeling at that time? You should express your feeling while giving your presentation. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you. So that is called personalize. So just one, I am reminding you again, 6 P's of public speaking. First is prepare, second is pronunciation, third is practice, fourth is posture, fifth is presentation, and sixth is personalize. Okay, so I think next time when you will give your speech, you will keep all these points in your mind. Now just a small, very interesting story for which I think which will be helpful to you. You should try that also with yourself also. It is a story of a young preacher. Preacher, I hope all of you know what is preacher. Preacher means the person who used to preach, who used to give good words, advices to the people. Maybe a guru, okay, or something saintly, holy man. So once there was a young preacher, okay, he was very shy and afraid of talking to the public, okay. Though he was a preacher, but he felt very shy to speak to the public. So what he should do at that time, after having been encouraged, he was encouraged many a times, but though he could not get that confidence. Once his guru or his elder or his instructor, he told him to deliver his sermon to the pumpkins that grew in abundance in his garden. So his senior or his, you can say, instructor, he told him that there were many pumpkins in their garden, so he should preach to those pumpkins. Okay, and the man started preaching to the pumpkins daily, and one day he felt that yes, he got the confidence and he was satisfied with his own presentation. Okay, he tried many days, and ultimately he got the satisfaction. His instructor remarked, so his instructor said, well, today you preached to pumpkins, and if they were men, as if they were men. You were preaching to the pumpkins as if they were men. And tomorrow you will speak to the people as if they are the pumpkins. Okay, you can practice this in your home also. What you can do, in a vacant room where you are alone in the private, you can preach, you can practice your public speaking to the furnitures of that room. Okay, once you get the practice, you should practice daily. You should talk to the furniture of your room, and one day you will get the confidence. When you get the confidence, then you speak to the audience as if they are the furnitures, and you will be appreciated. I am sure about that. Okay, please try to do it if you have low confidence, and if you are confident, then it is very good. And if you feel shy to speak to the public, then you can practice this. Okay, I know it will be very helpful to all of you. Thank you. Take care. Good day. Good luck.